Hey girls, it's your girl Brenda. I just wanted to come to you with the topic for the week, which is bathing suits. Yay! Um, I'm sure most of us are kind of like, ugh, it's summertime and I have to be in a bathing suit and blah 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 blah. Um, there's really no need to dread the dreaded bathing suit, no matter what your size is. And I'm going to give you some pointers on how you can find a bathing suit that works for you and that will actually make you feel good and confident as you step out onto the beach or into that pool or wherever it is that you'll be wearing your suit. So, with that said, I like to start off by saying once again, I'm not a fashion expert. I don't claim to be a fashion expert. I'm just a girl who loves fashion. I love to shop. My friends will come to me sometimes for advice, and that's how this whole thing started. So it's all meant to be tongue-in-cheek and just fun, and that's about it. You can take my advice and apply it to yourself if you like, and if not, that's fine too. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and start with the question that I received from my homegirl Tara. Hey Tara, thank you for your question. And she would like to know how to wear a two-piece and still be able to hide those problem areas. I happen to know for a fact that she has a beautiful figure, so I don't know what the hell she's talking about, but since she asked, I will address her question. And there's a couple different things that you can do, Tara. The first thing is you can wear maybe a high-waisted bottom for your bikini instead of a traditional bikini cut that's gonna swoop below your navel and have thinner straps at your hips. You can actually a high-waisted bottom will actually have a full panty bottom and will actually come above your navel. It'll actually probably sit right in the cut of your waist, so it won't show as much skin as a traditional bikini, but it is certainly a way to wear a bikini and cover what you might consider to be problem areas. So that's one thing that you can do. Another thing that you can do, let's say if you're a smaller girl and a girl with a smaller breast, I should say, and you want to maybe give yourself a little oomph, you can wear a bikini top that maybe has some underwire in it, and that will kind of push the girls up a little bit. You can also maybe do a one piece with cutouts, so that'll give you the effect of wearing a bikini and still you're able to kind of hide like your midsection and that sort of thing. So here are some examples of things that you can choose from, and all these came from swimsuitsforall.com. Again, that's swimsuitsforall.com. Check out these examples and I'll be right back. Okay, and moving on, another issue that some women may have is their breasts. If you're someone who has a larger bust, you may find that it's hard to find bathing suits that will give you good support. So my suggestion is to either find a bathing suit, whether it's a two-piece or a one-piece, that will again have some underwire because it will give you that extra support that you're looking for, and or an adjustable strap. So if you are in a bathing suit that has the boob shelf, make sure your strap is adjustable so that you can give your straps enough tension to hold you up at full salute and keep you from looking saggy. You can refer back to the previous examples for suits with underwires, or you can take a look at this gorgeous one piece that also has underwire. Okay, and for some of my older viewers or more mature viewers, you may be wondering on how you could wear a bathing suit and it not be old-fashioned or just plain. There's no rule that says you still can't be sassy and sexy and flirty even though you're past a certain age. So my advice would be to look for bathing suits that have pattern, look for bathing suits that have a little bit of structure, maybe something that has a little flounce in the front, a little flirty flounce, maybe at the bust line or down by the waist, something that'll give it just a little added pop so that it's not just a plain regular bathing suit. Bathing suits are meant to be fun, and they're meant to be worn in fun. So with that said, take a look at this great example that could be worn really by anybody. Okay, and lastly, I'm going to address my fellow big girls. Few things. The first thing is, I don't know where this trend started, where, girls who have big bellies and all this are okay with wearing bikinis. I'm a size 22, 24. I'm nothing but belly. You will never in life catch me in a size 22, 24 bikini. It's just not going to happen. And it's something that I will never co-sign. If you like it for yourself, that's great. I'm certainly not going to shame you for it. Again, I'm in no position to body shame anybody. However, I'm not going to co-sign that either. So, as big girls, there are things that we can do to look flattering, to wear bathing suits that are flattering to us, and that would still help us feel sassy and sexy and be comfortable. So one of the things that we can do is we can go strapless. I actually have several strapless bathing suits that I absolutely love. They're all swim dresses. So they're one pieces, but they look like little mini dresses, and they have the full panty and support underneath. And yeah, they're super comfortable. They're figure flattering. I get tons of compliments on them. And here is actually a picture of me in one from last summer. It's not the best picture because I'm kind of sitting down at an angle, but you can get the basic gist. Okay, also, don't be afraid of color. Color is fine, patterns are fine. As you can see in the example I just showed of myself, there's a pattern on mine, it's a tropical pattern. I also have one that is blue with a white strap up top. I actually bought a new bathing suit for this year that I've not worn yet, but it's a tankini. So it's a full top, meaning it's long and it's full coverage, with a separate skirt, and the top has a beautiful pattern on it with a little underwire. I'm actually really excited to try it out. But the point is that there's plenty of color in it, and there's pattern in it, and that's something that we don't have to be afraid of as larger women. So there is no rule that says we have to wear black or navy blue or these dark drab colors. Color is good, pattern is good. It's all about wearing what works for you. So I find that for myself, because I am all belly, I personally like a swim dress because they hide a multitude of scents and they're figure flattering on just about anybody. But again, wear what works best for you. If you maybe have a flatter stomach, then you can go with a traditional one piece. Maybe something, again, that's got a nice pattern. Maybe if you want to be a little sassy, get one with the little underwire bra top. You can also do like a cute little sarong or whatever. There's all sorts of ways that you can dress up a bathing suit and make it look figure flattering. So but again, what I'm not going to do is co-sign this trend of us wearing bikinis. It's not going to happen. But don't be afraid to go strapless. Don't be afraid of color. I'm a big fan of the swim dress, and swim dresses are not just for older women. They're for anybody who wants to wear them. It's all about finding one that looks good on you, and they make ones that are sassy and sexy and youthful, with plenty of color, and some that will have extra boning or extra padding or extra underwire or whatever to kind of keep the girls at full salute and give you really great cleavage. I mean, there's just a variety. So with that said, I'm going to show a few more examples, and I will be right back. Okay, so every single suit that I showed today came from a website called swimsuitsforall.com. Again, that's swimsuitsforall.com. It's a great website. They've got all sizes. I believe they start at like maybe a 2 or a 4, and they'll go up, I believe, as high as a 32. So they always have coupons. And they've got great variety of either swim separates, one pieces, two pieces. They have great cover-ups. They've got accessories. I mean, anything that you could possibly need for a day at the beach or by the pool or on a boat or whatever, you can find at this website. So be sure to check it out. That's swimsuitsforall.com. As always, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, email me at biggirletiquette@gmail.com. You can also inbox me on Facebook or drop some comments down below in the comment section. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, and as always, be good.